Britain has fallen into recession. The economy shrank a further 0.3% in the final 3 months of 2023, which will come as no surprise to anybody working themselves to the bone to pay horrific bills on everything and cover the eye-watering mortgage on the part derelict pokey shack by the side of a motorway the Zoopla will tell you is worth £500,000, or to anybody mad enough to venture into their town centre and see every shop boarded up or turned into either a fried chicken shop or Turkish barber, which are essentially just premises for laundering drug money. Whatever Rishi Sunak's plan was for the British economy, it's clearly failed. Or perhaps it was his plan to run the British economy into the ground. He doesn't work for the British people after all. He works for BlackRock and the WEF, and presumably he's run the British economy into the ground at the behest of his globalist paymasters. Let's not forget that nobody elected Sunak. He backstabbed his way into Downing Street, and you'd be forgiven for wondering exactly why a multi-millionaire hedge fund manager, whose wife's family own India's biggest tech company, would want to be British Prime Minister for 165 grand a year, with all the personal security issues, as well as the vile public and media abuse that come along with that role. I mean, it's clearly not out of love for this country and its people, whose lives his government have made rapidly worse during his time in office. The way out of this economic chaos and the toxic cauldron of social unrest that constitutes life in Britain currently isn't that difficult to see, is it? Cut taxes, cut public spending, significantly reduce the size of the state, close the borders, send all the criminals and scoundrels back home, and root all corruption out of the judiciary and civil service that might stand in the way of that process. That's the only way to get this country on the path to growth and prosperity, and we can all see that, but the globalist shills who've subverted democracy and cheated their way into power in this country are hell-bent on pushing us all off a cliff, and the incoming Labour government is the final piece in that jigsaw, a party of anti-Semites who can't wait to turn this country into an Islamic caliphate, a party who can't wait to take every last penny out of our pockets, to squander on feckless third world itinerants, turning up in their thousands every day with their extended families and their handout, looking to milk this country's absurd benefit system for everything it's worth. A party that can't wait to take every last penny out of our pockets to fund endless DEI non-jobs in the public sector. A party ready to hammer the final nail into the coffin of this broken nation. Tory or Labour, these people are all enemies of the state. Half of them should be in prison and the other half deported. How long are the British people going to allow themselves to be scammed by these nation-hating criminals? Please do like and subscribe and support me on Patreon for exclusive content every week. New live stand-up dating Eden now on sale. Ticket link beneath this video. If you run a performance venue in the UK and you're interested in booking my live stand-up tour show, you can contact me at info@andrewlawrencecomedy.co.uk. Thanks for watching.